Hi guys, so excuse my face and my voice and perhaps my mood. I'm going through a very not nice phase in my life and my eyes are not cooperating with me really, and it's very painful, yes, if you're wondering. I got a lot of questions regarding my therapy and my psychologist. I will do another completely separate video about that, as well as questions about music. But if you're interested in what kind of music I really listen to and if you want recommendations, let me know and I will do a video about that. I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Catholic, I don't really belong to any religion, though I do feel very familiar with Christianism, and I think religions are really interesting, and I've been to Catholic Catholic middle school and high school, so I definitely have, I guess, as if you're talking about background and values and stuff, I definitely have some that are obviously influenced by Catholic Christianism, which is anyway kind of a given fact living in Western society, I guess. I would like very much to be a French teacher for foreigners, and I am majoring in that's a bit complicated. Basically, in France, when I want to study in order to become a French teacher is only available in my third year or fourth year of university. So the three first years, I can choose whatever I want to. My two first years were Japanese, but because of my health, as you probably know, I could not have good grades in my second year in Japanese, so I changed my major, and this year I'm gonna be studying literature. My sun sign is Aquarius, my rising sign is Leo, and I was born on 28th of January 1992. But yeah, don't wish me my birthday, I hate my birthday. So that's a very nice question. I basically kind of want to live everywhere. Not everywhere, obviously, but there's so many places I'd like to live in. I obviously love living in Paris because I think it's the most beautiful city in the world, and I think it's just an amazing place full of culture, full of beauty. It makes me feel really happy, but I would definitely love living in Japan, obviously. I really want to try living in the States for a while, either around Seattle or around like Chicago, somewhere around. I would also love to live in Germany because I love Germany and I speak German. I would maybe like to try living for a while in Russia, and I would love to live in Vietnam because I love Vietnam, or Southeast Asia, because it's really nice. So I'm probably only French, like I have some Italian origins, but that's basically just it. Nothing really exciting. I'm French and Italian, which explains why I very often speak with my hand. Ow. So I haven't lived in Paris all my life. I've lived in Paris for 3 years. Before that, I used to live in the south of France, in the southeast of France. I don't speak that many languages. People think I speak a lot of languages. I don't. Fluently, I speak French and English. Not fluently, but to a pretty good level, I would say. I speak German and I can speak Japanese. Like, I can have conversation in both of those languages and I can understand pretty well what's going on. I can read Russian and I know a few words in Russian, and I can read Korean, and I have a little bit of knowledge when it comes to Korean language, and that's about it. So not that many languages actually. So that question is pretty specific. Um, Wolves are my favorite animals because they're basically just beautiful creators. They are very, very interesting, very intelligent, very smart, very kind. They are just beautiful, and they've been misunderstood and feared for, well, forever, kind of. And they've been killed and, hunted for years and years, until the point that there would be almost no wolves anymore in France, for example, because no one really understood them. And for some reason, I kind of feel like I can relate to them, if that makes any sense at all. I haven't done many things to actually protect them, because it's really hard to do things, but I have obviously given a lot of money to charity. I have signed petitions and made people sign petition as well. Actually, it's funny that you're asking that question, actually, because I'm actually considering next summer going to Russia again. And in Russia, it's actually near St. Petersburg, I think. There is a camp sort of thing That's an organization that works to protect wolves, and I would like very much to be involved, and they are taking volunteers, so I might be doing that. That would be really, really nice. Another very specific question. I love Katy Perry, as you all know. It's completely different from what I listen to, but I love her very, very, very much. I think Roar is really good, actually. I don't know, it doesn't really sound like Katy Perry, to be perfectly honest, which I kind of like because it's nice to have, you know, to have your artist changing and evolving. I don't really watch that many TV shows. I actually don't have much time to watch TV shows. I usually watch Japanese and Korean dramas. I watch The Mentalist. I watch Bones. I watch what do I watch? Criminal Minds, Castle, and I love Law and Order, but I don't watch it anymore. I've never been to America, I've never been to the States. I would really like to go. I would like very much to go. I'm not doing any photo shoots anymore. I will do some very, very occasionally with people that I know and I like. I just wanted to do some, so I tried. It worked well, so I did more. But I definitely don't like it. I mean, that sounds very weird because I've done quite a few. And I would do some again, like if I were asked by someone I really appreciate and the work is great. But I don't feel like it's a gratifying thing at all. I get this question all the time. So how did I learn English? It's very simple. I learned it at school and mostly by myself. I love English very, very much. I think it's a very nice language. So I learned English translating songs, reading books, watching videos. I save money. I mean, I get that question very often as well. It is not that difficult. It's not that difficult. I mean, obviously, depending on your situation, it can be really difficult. If you have to pay for a lot of things, if you don't have a job, if you don't have any income, or if you have very little money, obviously it's going to be hard, but you'll be surprised. Basically, you have to make traveling your priority, which is what I do. And I work. Basically, I get money from YouTube and I get money from babysitting, which is what I do because I cannot work because of my social anxiety. I travel cheap, basically. Very nice question. I think I'm gonna do a video on drugs. I am absolutely against any kind of drugs. I think smoking is really stupid, really selfish, and really bad. I think alcohol is different. Maybe because I'm French, but I feel like alcohol is a noble and beautiful thing as long as you drink it a little bit and you don't get drunk. Drugs are for me the most pathetic and dirty things you could think of. Drugs make you disgusting to me. Any kind of drug will attack your brain cells, and I mean your brain is your personality, your brain is yourself. You are basically your brain. Why would you want to damage your brain? You can damage your brain with alcohol, that's true, but you will have to drink a lot. Whereas drugs, just a little bit, would damage your brain cells immediately. So marijuana, even though everyone thinks it's cool, everyone thinks it's harmless, is harmful. It can get you addicted. It can change your behavior, your personality. If you drive when you have smoked, you can, you are more likely to have an accident, and I think it's a very, very bad thing to be dangerous to others because you smoked. So yeah, that was it for my Q&A video. Thank you for watching that video, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you very, very soon.